Here in the Midwest, weather changes frequently, very quickly, and most of us are very used to following the weather and following weather forecasts. It's very important to understand the terms that you hear in those forecasts, like severe weather, severe thunderstorm, watch, or warning. And one of the things we want people to be aware of is that when we say a severe thunderstorm, we mean something very specific. That type of storm has specific characteristics. And one of the characteristics of a severe thunderstorm is that they can produce a tornado at any time. The difference between a tornado watch and a tornado warning is small, but it's really important. What we expect people to do and what we want people to do when a watch is issued, that's basically asking residents to just be more aware of what's going on around them and to pay closer attention to weather reports and status updates. What a watch means is that all of the conditions are present for severe weather to happen, but it just may not be happening yet. What a warning means is that somewhere something is actually happening or about to happen very quickly. At that point, when you see a warning, what we want people to do is go ahead and act. The time to prepare, check your home, check for where you would go and having your supplies is during the time when the watch is issued. There are a lot of different methods that are used to get the word out to the public as quickly as possible, from broadcast media, television, radio, text alerts, phone apps that you can download, National Weather Service weather radio, outdoor warning sirens. We receive a lot of inquiries from residents asking why they can't hear the warning sirens inside their homes. And that's a common misconception. Actually, in reality, outdoor warning sirens were designed to warn people who are outside of the home away from other sources of information that there is an emergency in the area. So they're not actually designed to be heard inside of the home. That's why we strongly recommend that people have NOAA weather radios, that they have apps on their phones, or that they monitor the television so they can get these alerts when they're inside the homes. We can't really stress enough how important it is for residents to have more than one source of warning and information in emergencies. Any one of these systems that we've named can experience difficulties or interference at any time. Most people who've lived in this area of the country are familiar with what to look for in a refuge area in their homes, and it's very similar in a business setting. But there are some important differences because those buildings are normally designed to hold larger numbers of people. So you have more public areas, larger rooms. What you're still looking for, though, is the small room on an interior of the building with no windows if possible. If that's not possible, then at least with very few or small windows. Some examples in a business setting might be restrooms, meeting rooms, small conference rooms, interior stairwells, those types of places that still offer more safety away from the exterior areas of the building are exactly what you're looking for in a business setting. You also want to look for an area that's on a lower level. Basement's best, but if that's not available, then you want to place it on a lower level. If you're in an area that's unfamiliar to you, some general rules that you can follow would be moving inward and downward, down to the lowest level, and inward away from the exterior walls. That way, you're putting as many walls as you possibly can between yourself and the hazard outside. In a business setting also, you have to be aware of the safety of your clients or guests. In addition to the staff that works there and is familiar with the building, you're quite likely to have people that are completely unfamiliar with the area. They'll also need guidance on where to go to take refuge. For more information about tornado safety and recommendations on what to do, you can visit our website, or you can call our office at 636-949-3023. Our website also has links to Missouri's Storm Aware for additional information, as well as FEMA's ready.gov.